And we're the Tweenies. Did any of you guys watch the Tweenies?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking nightmare. New stuff from the Scottish indie rock band Frightened Rabbit. A single, you ask? Well, I'll tell you what it is. Death Dream. From their upcoming album, Painting of a Panic Attack, that will be released on the 8th of April, 2016. In case you're watching this in another year.
We've listened to too many breakbeats with this. Calm down.
I can't see a fucking thing because of these lights. It's just fucking devil scratchings. Now, James.
Hello.
You're a pretty huge fan of this band, if I'm not mistaken. Many a time have I heard you singing a dodgy Scottish accent while strumming a guitar.
No, I don't know any of the songs on guitar.
You love Frightened Rabbit.
Yeah, but I don't know many of the songs on guitar.
Well, yeah, not by heart. But I see you in front of the camera.
The point is still yes. I am a big fan.
He's a big fan. He's a huge fan. He likes to come and sing lyrics to me when I'm sleeping. And I'm like, dude, drop the accent. And he's like, no, you can't make me. And I say, let's get on with the review. So, this is a desperately sad song about what seems to be witnessing the aftermath of a suicide, which is just awful.
Bleak.
The instrumental and overall aesthetic of this track is quite dreamy, as the name of the song would suggest.
Sparse percussion. Piano riff.
Very close to being piano riffs, buddy.
Background violin ostinato.
Oh.
Ooh. Verberated.
Use the fucking word.
Verberated vox. Slowly progressive. And at the end, some bay horns.
Some bay horns.
It's like Baywatch.
I've decided to, instead of writing the whole word beautiful, just
like fucking sexy ass horns.
Shorten it to
in
bay.
slow-mo down the beach.
In slow motion.
Little fucking red bikinis on. Just around. Then Hasselhoff comes in somewhere, sings a dodgy song on top of a wall, and then we all run away. Yeah, I loved the piano, but the piano was at the heart of this song, taking up a lot of the mix. Huge reverb, as you say. The reverb was on point.
The reverb was fantastic.
It was. I loved the rhythms in this song.
A really nice atmosphere.
Yes.
It was very ambient. Very ambient. Just ambient backing. That's all I can describe it as. The backing to the song was ambient.
I really liked the vocals. I liked how deep they were in the mix and how just totally they were almost. There's the thing turned the reverb up more wet than it was dry. It was more reverb than it was actual him saying stuff.
The Scottish would come across very aggressive otherwise.
I think that the rhythms of this track is what gives it its kind of poignancy and its drama.
He's Scottish. Turn the reverb up a bit more.
Okay. And interesting instrumentation here. Did anybody else hear the Christmassy sleigh bell?
Yes.
That was playing double time. And then there was...
That's not very Christmassy.
Did you hear the Christmassy backing it had? Fucking 90s hard style.
Some fucking happy hardcore shit.
It was just so Christmassy.
Just fucking dudes in leather underwear. Just fucking
and rap horns
fucking leather studded things and dodgy police caps.
Okay, we get it.
And aviator glasses.
Very
glow sticks.
This is a
whistles
very...
with strings around.
Stop it! Anyway, this is a very unusual lead single.
Don't act like you're going to be able to get back to talking about this song.
I've just done it.
The imagination's already wandered right up.
It's a very unusual lead single to come across with this. For what is an indie rock band, to come across with a really ambient, really dark, lyrically and also just in terms of style.
Is this the first single from the album?
This is.
Yeah. You know the back catalogue of this band quite well then. I remember me and Jamesy boy here me and Jamesy boy were in Edinburgh together, and we walked into a Brewdog bar because I absolutely insisted on it. I was just like, it was cold. I had my phone out. It was like further away than any of the bars we were like close to. I was like, no, we're going here, this way. And I took us there and ordered many strong drinks. And what was on the radio playing almost exclusively? Frightened Rabbit.
Of the
DJ Gamma.
Of the 7 or 8 songs which I heard in that bar, 4 of them were Frightened Rabbit.
And like the cages descend from the ceiling with the dust in them. Everyone's eating bananas in a sexual way for no reason.
What I would expect is that this will be like the first interesting single to get people, ooh, what's this? And then they'll have the more like their style typical single as their second single, which I would be also interested to listen to since this was very nice.
But don't you usually do it the other way around?
Not always.
Okay, then.
Some people like to switch that. And I haven't mentioned this for a while, but I remember this used to be a thing that I did. Paul Robinson did with Worlds.
Oh. So, this you listen to this track and you think, oh, the album coming out, not going to be a lot of laughs on that album.
No,
but
it does feel quite dark, doesn't it?
That's not what we look for in music. We look for depth, and we look for sincerity, and we look for complexity, yet simplicity. Think about it. So, what do you rate this song out of 10, James?
I find that this song is difficult to rate out of 10 by itself. I feel as though this song is going to be, in regards to the album, it's going to fit really well. As a lead single, it's very unusual, but it's still a very, very good song.
But in the context of, say, a gay nightclub, it could work.
How about you give a rating in the context of a gay nightclub?
I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
Done.
You both give it an 8?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Two fat fuckers at 8. I didn't include you in that.
Each in a cage.
Just the way I like it.
Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
Squeal like a pigger, boy! Go on, squeal like a pig!
Subscribe to us and then squeal like a pigger.
He gets fucked in the ass.